I'm Amy and welcome back to my channel, Vintage Reflection. Week 4 of Inktober is complete. Now this week I'm only sharing 6 illustrations as I wanted to have a couple more to share with you next week, which are all going to be Halloween themed, and I felt that having the cut off on a Sunday worked better than Monday like I've previously been doing. So kicking off this week, I have a beret wearing babe. She's drinking a coffee, and like most of my illustrations, this was actually inspired by one I found on Pinterest. The original photograph had a beautiful bouquet background. She's obviously in a coffee shop. She's drinking her coffee. She looks really cute. I just loved the simplicity of the photograph, and I felt that it would translate really nicely into an illustration. She was actually fairly simple to draw. I did go for detail in on her eyes and with her freckles, so I had my paintbrush to be smaller and bigger dots, and then I changed the opacity so that it was lighter over her nose, creating a freckled effect. There's something just really simple about this illustration, and I just think it looks really effective, so I was really pleased with day 1 of this week. And then I wanted to mix my grid up a little bit and went with some shoes on a sofa. Now the actual image on Instagram is flipped the other way, and it's kind of like she's laying on the floor with showing off her shoes onto the sofa. I went for like browny orangey tones, which seems to be a running theme throughout my Inktober. I've been really drawn to these sort of rust shades. She had some really like cute sort of suit trousers on in like a really pale blue, and then orange shoes. And then I gave her a leopard print rug because, again, in previous Inktober's I've had little highlights of leopard print throughout the illustrations, and I kind of feel like it just draws it back in and kind of gives my Inktober a bit of a theme. I gave her quite a square toe heel, and yeah, it's just a really simple image, but actually one that I think works really well. And again, I quite enjoy having some illustrations on my grid that are like surrounded by white backgrounds, and then some that have the whole image is a colour block kind of thing, and I think this works really well. It ties in quite nicely to previous weeks of illustrations, and overall I just think it's quite a cool illustration. And then on to the next illustration. So for this day I fancy drawing a fashion babe, and again I'm kind of drawn to these orangey shades. So while searching Pinterest I came across this lady at like New York Fashion Week, I think she was, and she had like a parka, but it was an orange parka with fur. And again, I must be lusting after these full vibes that I'm not getting out here in sunny LA. And she's got a little beanie on. She's even got like fur, like faux fur Gucci shoes, like little loafers, and then some baggy jeans. And I just really liked the colours within it, and I'm really like pleased. It's just a simple illustration. And I felt like it goes again quite nicely. I've got like at the beginning of the week quite a close-up of a girl, I've got some details in the shoes, and then I've got a full fashion outfit. And obviously this week I'm into shoes because I then was searching Pinterest looking for some really cool shoes or accessories. I really wanted like a close-up, and came across these pink heels with glittery sort of socks. Now it's hard because the glitter, I don't know how to draw glitter, but I went with like the print and like the stripe in the pattern. And these, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it's so simple but really effective. Now in the past I've drawn some similar sort of illustrations, so I feel like this is quite true to like my illustration style. And I just love like the heels, like the little bit of leg. I'm a fan of heels and socks, so it felt quite natural to me, and it led colour-wise nicely into what I decided to draw for the following day. Now this is an illustration of an Instagrammer that I really enjoy following. Her name's Amy, and her Instagram is a fashion nerd. Now she has the most amazing collection of shoes, eyewear. I think she even designs a bit of both of those, and she is a babe. So I was sort of searching for inspiration, and I came across some of her Instagram posts while I was scrolling, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to draw her. I'm going to draw Amy, like, she's a babe. So I jumped on her Instagram and was looking for images, and then I remembered I had saved an image where she's doing this pose to my Instagram board for ideas, and I was like, right, that's the one I'm going to draw. So I had a few of her images as reference. In her actual picture, she's wearing like a lacy blouse. I decided to keep it simple, kept with what she was wearing and the same pose, and then gave her a psychedelic background. And because if you ever follow her, or if you go and have a look at her grid, you'll see that she is really into clashing colours and prints, and she is not scared of colour. Like, that is what she's known for. So I felt like, because she had not a simple outfit, but a more toned down outfit for what she's normally known for, but it was something about the pose that I really enjoyed, and that's why I wanted to do this particular image. I decided that she should have a more of a psychedelic background, and picking out the pinks and the stripes within the shoes, I just felt like it worked well together, especially when they're next to each other on the grid. And I'm really pleased with it, and she actually shared it on her Insta story, so I feel like she liked it. So I'm very, very happy with that. But yeah, she's a babe, and I think I'll probably draw some more stuff of her in the future, because it's just so stylish. Like, she's so stylish and she just looks good. So she will be a constant source of inspiration. And then for Sunday's illustration, I went with a Volkswagen camper van. Now, I wanted to get one more sort of car illustration or vehicle illustration in, and as Monday onwards next week, I am planning just to do Halloween-y sort of vibes. I needed to get it in this week, so Sunday was the day. Again, I'm drawn to doing another orangey tone, so I do apologise if you're getting bored of the orange shades. I mean, I have tried to go into pinks and a bit of red this week, but I just seem to be falling back to these sort of burnt orange shades. Maybe it's all the pumpkins I'm seeing around, but I really enjoyed drawing this. Like, the actual van was really simple and easy to draw, so that I feel like is really effective. And then the girl in front throwing a peace sign kind of reminds me of some of the pictures me and Dave took on our road trip to Vegas. But yeah, so I gave her a polka dot top. She's got a little smoothie in hand, and it's just like a really simple illustration. I made her a redhead. I think that's the first redhead I've done this Inktober, which is unusual because I quite like drawing redheads. But again, throughout the whole process, I've tried to do different skin tones, different hair colours, and different images, so that nothing is just the same. I wanted my grid to feel really mix and match, and everything ranging from home inspo, makeup, cars, beauty, like everything, the works. I wanted it to be really like mixed up but still cohesive grid. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's going, and I can't believe that next week it's over. I have some very spooktacular Halloween fun ideas. I think I might kick things off with a pumpkin. I've got ideas, so I'm not going to give it away, but I'm excited for next week. I don't know if I just smudged my lips. Yeah, Inktober has been hard. Like, I've really pushed myself, and some of the days I've just been like, oh my gosh, I can't be bothered to draw or having to make the video. But I'm really pleased that I've stuck with it and continued and worked hard on it, because I'm actually really pleased with what my Instagram grid looks like. It's making me decide that I want to sell some of my prints. I've had people inquire, people saying how good they are, like gain more followers. So all the positives from every day being like, oh no, what do I need to draw? What should I draw? Have just been so good that they outweigh any of the, oh, I'm not good enough to do this, or any of those little niggling thoughts. And I'm really pleased that I took the challenge, because I really enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. and then tune in next week for my final Inktober, where I'll be sharing some of my more Halloween-y-esque illustrations and doing a little roundup of my favourite illustrations from the whole 31 days. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!